Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Murray against Doncic. Out left to the wing. Gordon right side. Barton outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Powell with a steal.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Doncic passes to Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
The Nuggets trail. Barton outside. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Powell covers. Doncic against Murray. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Doncic with the bucket. Minute 32 left to play in the first. Murray up top, guarded by Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. 1:05 left in the first. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Drains the triple. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Doncic against Murray. Outside Hardaway. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Barton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic with it. He has 7. With the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Barton to the middle. Porter's shot is off. Gordon against Porzingis. Here's Powell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. From deep, Barton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And now the Mavs on the run. And let's Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
And he serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
Now here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's Jokic outside. Doncic grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Jokic against Porzingis. Clock at 6. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Hardaway finds Doncic. Over Murray. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And he's going for the oop here. Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Left side Porter. Here's Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA. And I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern-day rosters seem to be being built. Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doncic against Murray. A nice shot by Doncic.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Denver has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Pass to Rivers. Here's the 3. Now here's Green. Powell brings a double. And Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
The Mavericks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Morris against Doncic. On the wing, Finney-Smith. It's Powell, high post. Pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Pure from three-point range. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Rivers. Here's Najee. Back to Rivers. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Dozier. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 11 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Thanks for joining.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. On the court right now for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Nikola Jokic is out there with Michael Porter, and it's Bol in at the 5.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. He talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. If he doesn't cross the line at times, well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Porter takes a 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The 3-ball looked easy.
Here's Bullock. From the wing, Brunson misses.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Murray with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Outside Porter, Jokic, and the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Cauley Stein. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Porter gets the bucket.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Brunson against Murray. Outside Brunson, driving in, and he converts the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Barton. He's got 5. Porter's shot is off.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jokic has got 10 points in the game. Brunson against Murray. To the paint. Here's Cauley Stein, and he gets that one. Cauley Stein's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, a 7-footer that has a bit of moxie. Willie Cauley-Stein loves to play rough down low.
Brunson against Murray. Pass to Bol. Now here's Murray. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 3. This for the tie! It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Brown. Back to Cauley Stein. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
Cauley-Stein positioned himself early and then found the reward there as he collected the ball and threw it through.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Bol.
2 minutes.
Now here's Porter. Here's Jokic, defended by Brown. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Murray. 12 points for him.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Here's Bullock from deep 3-point range. Here's Marjanovic, and he goes in for the dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Bol. He gets it in there.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Gordon, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Dozier comes in for Porter Jr. Rivers is checked in for Barton. And it's Morris in for Murray.
You think about Jokic, maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, B.A.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Uses the glass on the layup. Cauley Stein's got 6 here in the quarter.
Making contact on the way up. Cauley Stein going through it that time.
Morris passes to Gordon. Back to Morris. Here's Rivers. Pass to Dozier. Here's Bowl. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. Now Gordon, defended by Brown. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Marjanovic, defended by Gordon. Here's Marjanovic, up and over Gordon. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Rivers. Morris outside. Down low. Here's Bowl. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Rivers, following the score by Dallas. Oh, no good. Powell in the post. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Gordon. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and when they desperately needed it, too.
Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Powell outside. And Doncic, here we go. Book it again. 7 for 12, and going at the defense.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Rivers, guarded by Doncic. Up top, Powell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Morris on the wing. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Porzingis. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Bowl. Michael Porter comes in for Dozier. Barton, he's checked in for Rivers. And Murray subbed in for Morris. Now here's Murray. Jokic with it. And here's Porter. Now here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. To the paint. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sound.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Doncic against Murray. Rejected by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Porzingis finds Powell. Now here's Doncic. The 3 ball. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Outside Murray. The 3 is up. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Soft touch off the glass.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Bol comes in for Nikola Jokic. And it's Najee in for Gordon. And here's Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Najee. And stolen by Porzingis. Left side, Hardaway. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now Hardaway Jr. up over the top right there, rising up.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Bol. To the inside. Here's Najee. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Doncic. The 3 is up. Bol grabs the board. From deep, Barton. The putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Doncic against Gobert, and the basket is good.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Unloads from 13. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Enzo Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic outside. The wide open look here for Porzingis. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Clock at 6. Left side Hardaway. Doncic outside. From outside off the mark.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hand. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Porzingis. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Conley with the 3. Just 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. They get the rebound. Another shot. Here's O'Neal. There's the feed to Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
I like whenever Gobert takes initiative and tries to score, because sometimes it forces the defense to foul him.
Wow, What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Hardaway passes to Powell. Now Porzingis. Pass to Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Doncic leading the charge. It's tipped. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Knocked up there for Bogdanovich. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Porzingis against Gobert. To the paint. Powell down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so Powell nails both of them. Jazz trail by 6. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Gobert the pass to Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Shot clock at 6. Conley scanning the floor. Powell with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Dishes it to Doncic. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Powell down low. O'Neal's there. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. Dallas moving it around. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Conley for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. One-on-one fast break. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 8. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Mavericks. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gobert pulls it in. Utah leading. For 3, Mitchell. That shot misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Ingles can't get it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Powell, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Ingles. hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Eagles has got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz. The Mavericks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Hardaway, and they call an illegal screen here. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. It's rebounded by Doncic.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Here's Powell. Banked in off the glass. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Conley finds Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Hardaway. Covered by Mitchell. Porzingis. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Kept alive, and Gobert kicks to Bogdanovic. And it's Conley penetrating. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Second chance shot. The shot comes out, and the Mavericks going the other way now.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And just wanting it more there. You got to like seeing Porzingis beat everyone to the spot in the open floor.
Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Porzingis with the steal. Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Back to Powell. Hardaway with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Passes it to Whiteside. Here's Oni. Now Clarkson. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Whiteside, the pass to Oni. Another miss by Utah. Here's Dallas. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. It's to Porzingis. He dishes it to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over Whiteside. No good from Finney-Smith. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jazz trail by 6. Clarkson dishes to Gay. Porzingis against Clarkson.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely, and Whiteside sends it back.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates, quality block shot by the big fella.
Clarkson passes to Oni. Over Brunson. And a close game so far through the first. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. Thanks for joining us.
basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Marjanovic finds Brown. Now here's Bullock. Covered by Mitchell. Cauley-Stein.
Cauley-Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. Bullock with it. O'Neal's there. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Marjanovic. Cauley-Stein controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Mitchell with the drive. And then jammed down right as he goes over Marjanovic.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
To the inside, Cauley-Stein. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And Cauley-Stein has drawn comparisons to Tyson Chandler due to his length and athleticism. It's important he continues to get better. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now the pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Brunson. Here he goes. Rebound by Mitchell. Jazz trail by 4. Outside Conley. Kicks to Gobert. Mitchell against Brunson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Hey, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after it.
Down low. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Brown outside. Driving the lane to end the cold streak. Cauley-Stein passes to Marjanovic. Brunson with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Cauley-Stein's shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Here's Oni. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Cauley-Stein against Gay. Here's Brunson. Another 3 for Dallas.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Gay drives in, and the jam by Rudy Gay.
And despite some recent injuries, Rudy Gay showing a great burst on that drive.
Right side against Brunson. Marjanovic, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Honey. The rebound by Marjanovic.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Mavericks lead by 3. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for Utah.
Inside, Porzingis. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Hardaway passes to Powell. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backcourt.
To the right side. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Definitely. But this is the time where you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
And the dunk by Powell.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And Gobert gets to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Passes it to Hardaway. Off target with his 3. And the foul called on Porzingis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. Mitchell looking it over. Back to Conley. He kicks to Gobert. The dish to Conley. Looking for Pascal. He gets it there to take the lead. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
For Utah, they've gone a perfect 4-4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Pascal, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Doncic, and he finishes nicely on the way. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Mitchell, count it, good. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Doncic against Pascal. And Doncic throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's O'Neal. Powell with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Mitchell passes to Pascal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Doncic against Conley. Driving inside. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. Out to Porzingis. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Pass to Pascal. Mitchell outside. The Jazz again can't hit it. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, you have to do that. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith.
Jazz foul. Donovan Mitchell. That's his third personal foul.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for the
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
So a close game. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, B.A., I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game. But you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
Murray passes to Jokic. Gordon with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And here's Jokic outside. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Inside. Here's Gordon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And it's Mitchell penetrating, and that one drops.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Pass to Jokic. Takes it inside. 5 on the clock. Outside Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up from the arc. The shot won't fall. And Utah the other way now. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Outside Conley. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Back to Porter, all alone. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient, almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Murray. Denver in the lead. Back to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Barton against Conley. Barton, the pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Murray passes to Jokic. And he drives in. And Jokic throws it down.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
A nice strong finish from Bogdanovich, showing no fear at all.
Pass to Barton. To the middle. Here's Gordon.
Oh! Wow. Come away! With authority.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Oh, wow! Oh.
Watch out below.
Big finish. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Jokic, good.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nugget. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. He learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. A different look for Utah. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Ingles in for O'Neal. Stolen by Ingles. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Barton, the pass to Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. Utah trailing here. Right side Ingles. Pass to Conley. Back to Whiteside. And here's Mitchell. There's the three. And another miss by Utah. Here's Porter. Down low. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter. Gordon's got 8 points.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
To the inside, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Bogdanovich against Gordon. Knocked away. Stolen by Whiteside. Out on his own on the break. Here's Ingles. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Pass to Oni. Gay right side. Fires it. 6 on the shot clock. And too long on the shot.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the shot goes in. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Gay. Here's Oni, guarded by Morris. Here's Gay. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Morris outside. From outside the arc. Green, the pass to Morris. Going inside. It's tipped.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Utah. Pascal comes in for Gay, and it's O'Neal in for Ingles. Pass to Oni. Clarkson, left side. It's stolen. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Up ahead. Rivers, good. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now Clarkson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 4 on the clock. There's the drive. Whiteside controls the rebound and the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And a pretty tightly contested game.
Coach,
thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, a pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And in that period, the most they... That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Conley against Murray. And that one's good from Conley.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A three-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Porter gets the bucket.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. For three, O'Neal. Conley, he's open. Offensive rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Murray finds Porter on the wing. Barton. 90 seconds into the second half now. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Utah the other way. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. Barton pulls it in. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. On the wing, Porter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
A different look for Denver. Green comes in for Gordon, and Rivers is subbed in for Barton. Conley with the ball. Checked by Murray. Gobert passes to Conley. Mitchell with the ball. Launches it. Porter pulls it in. Here's Rivers to the paint. Here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. Beyond the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Mitchell. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
A different look for Denver. Bol, he's checked in for Jokic. Najee comes in for Green, and Dozier is subbed in for Michael Porter. Murray for 3. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Steps back and shoots. And that one's good. Clarkson. And now just a 5-point Denver lead.
Attacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder, like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. Murray's got 5.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Clarkson. Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
Timeout. Now a timeout called by Denver. Started. Morris, he's checked in for Murray. Pascal, he's checked in for Utah. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Dozier. From downtown to the inside. Stolen by Ingles. It's 2-on-1. Here's Honey. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Bo. And he banks in the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Pass to Clarkson. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Clarkson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
And we've reached the end of the third. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Mitchell. And that one good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon. Oh, throw it down. Nice. And a big-time jam right there.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Bogdanovich from long range. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Conley. Puts up a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Murray. And an intentional foul right there. Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Conley.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th.
Hassan Whiteside.
Now Porter, the 3. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. Clarkson finds Mitchell. Pass to Whiteside. The drive by Mitchell.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Jokic up top. Wide open look. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Whiteside. Down low. Gordon with a steal. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Clarkson. And it's good. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Barton gets it to go.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Mitchell against Barton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
For the Jazz, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Clarkson.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Barton. Inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Bol, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Najee comes in for Gordon. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Connects from downtown.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Murray from outside. The rebound by the Jazz.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The three from Mitchell. Can't get it to drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Najee. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. Barton covering. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Now Barton. Into the lane. Pass to Najee. And it's in.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. To the left wing. Outside Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Yeah!
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bol. On the wing, Barton. Here's Bol. Takes the three. O'Neal pulls it in. Timeout called. The Jazz. They're trailing by 2. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced error.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today.
Hey, Kevin.
But I love that resilience it shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5. And for the Nuggets, the guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. Michael Porter's out there with Bol. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Bol, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. Pulls up on the wing. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Jokic draws the double. And Bol wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Bol's got 5 now.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Over Porter. It's deflected. And the dunk by Powell. Murray with it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Jokic finds Porter. Back to Jokic. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact. And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now here's Murray. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hardaway with the steal. And Doncic, here we go. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Will Barton. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Takes it inside, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Deep 2 from Murray. And they'll get another chance. The dish to Porter to stop the run. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. Now
about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The drive by Doncic. Nice D from Porter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here is Murray. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Now Jokic, 6 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. Porter, no luck.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Doncic against Murray. The pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Porter. Murray outside. Porter passes to Murray. Back to Porter. Shoots. Denver with a new 14. Murray finds Barton. Now, here's Bull. He has 5. Deep 2 from Murray. Nice D from Doncic. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Now, here's Bull. Barton kicks to Porter. Launches it. Barton left side. Passes it to Bull. Crafty move. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Doncic outside. There's the drive. Count it. Doncic has got 13.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Here's Doncic. He's got 13. Powell in the high post. To the inside. Out to Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jokic with the steal. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Murray against Doncic. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
And they double up Doncic. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 10. Pass the Bull. Murray outside. Jokic high post. Barton in the corner. Denver passing it around. Jokic high post. Barton outside. And it's off from three-point range. And stolen by Murray. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's the pass to Jokic. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And Bull pulls it down.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Doncic. Porter double team. And here's Jokic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Murray, good.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Passes to Porzingis. Kicks it to Powell. Porzingis trying to get free. And it's Powell scoring on a gorgeous play.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
1:02 left to play in the first half. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Here's Green. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. With D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
How about the handles by Kristaps Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming in with a developed skill set.
Morris dishes to Rivers. Back to Morris. He kicks it to Rivers. Pass to Morris. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. And Doncic, here we go. From the wing. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Powell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Pass to Rivers. And the wide open shot from Green. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 14-point lead as we... Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and that'll...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got Aaron Gordon. Austin Rivers is out there with Morris. It's Najee in at center. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You know, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Hardaway with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. From outside the arc. Doncic outside. For the three. Porzingis kicks to Finney Smith. And it's Rivers with the rebound. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving with the need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. And another miss by Denver. Mavericks leading by 14. It's Powell with the drive. Porzingis, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Well, there's no doubt Kristaps Porzingis is incredibly talented as a basketball player. But what he has also proven is in major media markets, he will not shrink under the glare, and that's an important skill.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Brown's checked in for Dwight Powell. Sterling Brown comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. The pass to Dozier. That shot off the mark. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Now Brunson. Down low. And finished off by Brown.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Morris with the ball. Fires from deep. Here's Dozier. To the paint. Here's Najee. Some solid defense from Brown.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Bullock. That one rolling around and rims out.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. Brunson, no good. It's Brown on the wing. Ball stolen. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Denver.
Substitution for
a minute 20 left in the third. Murray finds Barton. Back to Murray. Passes it to Jokic. And the dunk by Bull.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Mr. Porzingis lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Marjanovic passes to Cauley-Stein. Pass to Doncic. 4 on the clock. Hardaway for 3.
Massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Jokic, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Marjanovic is out there with Cauley Stein, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. 5 to shoot. Jokic, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The shot's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Doncic with it, outguarded by Murray. Latrey, and it's Luka Doncic with the 3. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Well, Doncic just never shy from three-point opportunity. If you give him a window, he will take it.
Murray against Doncic.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Doncic outside. The Mavericks rebound. Here's Finney Smith. And the 3 off target. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. On the wing, Porter. To the inside, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Doncic outside. Goes up on the high post. And that's good for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Murray with it. Hardaway picks him up. Martin from outside. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 13. And the pass to Finney Smith. And stolen by Murray. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Hardaway against Barton. Murray outside. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play.
That's good.
Here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Basket, good. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Doncic, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And Jokic slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Porter. 4 on the shot clock. Hardaway dishes to Cauley-Stein. Hardaway kicks to Marjanovic. Porter with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. He shoots again, and Jokic lays it up and in.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Porter against Doncic. Passes it to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jokic. Murray looking around. A three-pointer off the mark. And here is Doncic. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They seem to relish. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful look from up above. And we've got...
Brian, thank you.
Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Now here's Hardaway. Three-pointer. Here's Porzingis. And a foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Kicks it to Doncic. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Gobert. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Now here's Doncic. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Gobert. The three from Mitchell, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. Tries again. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Back to Mitchell. The three. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Doncic against Conley. Doncic right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Doncic against Conley. And again, it's Utah with a three.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
And here's Doncic outside. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 6 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Conley. For three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answer three.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Powell. Hardaway against Bogdanovic. Powell played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
It's tipped. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Outside Conley. To the middle. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Pass to Porzingis. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Back to Conley. Left side Mitchell. Inside. And stolen by Porzingis. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Powell. And it's in there.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Utah has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Doncic against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up by 6. And the second. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Dwight Powell out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the 1. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. The Mavericks pull it in.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Doncic. He's got 9. Jacks up a 3. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
First team foul.
Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Down low. The kick out to Conley. Mitchell against Porzingis. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. From behind the arc. Powell passes to Porzingis. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Oh, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Yep, count it. Finney Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Conley. And And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
He's an ultra-quick lefty with a great feel for how to run a team. Mike Conley is a tremendous asset for this franchise.
The Jazz making a switch here. Whiteside, he's checked in for Azubuike. Gay comes in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Clarkson subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Kept alive. Powell outside Finney-Smith.
2 minutes.
Back to Doncic. Another shot. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free. Joe Ingles had career best almost across the board last season. As he enters his mid-30s, he's still improving.
Launches a 3. That shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. Drops in the layup for 2. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Pascal, he's checked in for Utah. Oni comes in for Conley. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 11 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Oni. Back to Clarkson. Whiteside finds Clarkson. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Here's Oni. And here's Whiteside. Defended by Porzingis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
Outside, Ingles. Back to Clarkson. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's Dallas.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 11 points, 2 steals, and that does it for our...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. Pass to Oni. Back to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. Here we go, 1-on-1. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Now here's Powell. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Powell in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Whiteside finds Ingles. Pass to Oni. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the take. No good there. And it's Dallas the other way. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. The first free throw is good.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And Gobert with a block. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Cauley-Stein, here we go. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now Conley. Give him 8. Pass to O'Neal. They need this. The 3 from Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. Mavericks with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. It doesn't go for him, and the Mavericks going the other way now. To the inside. Here's Bullock. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. The Jazz have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. And there's the call on Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Mitchell. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. 3-pointer O'Neal.
They've upped their intensity on defense. A noticeable change from the first half.
Pass to Azubuike. Shot to end the cold streak. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Brunson with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Brown with it. Back to Brunson. Banked it in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Cauley-Stein, the pass to Brunson. Here's Marjanovic. Outside Brunson. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz. From deep, Conley sends it home from three-point land. Conley's got 11 points. And so it's Dallas liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. How about the way they've attacked the paint? And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Jalen Brunson, Boban Marjanovic out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Brown in at small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Big-time scoring moves. When Ingles surprises people with the drive, it creates opportunities to set up other guys in the future.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Marjanovic. Outside Brunson from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Utah's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Honey. Pass to Clarkson. And here's Whiteside. Over Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Clarkson. The D's right on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Both teams will make substitutions. Left side, Finney-Smith. This one for 3. They get it back, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
The Jazz shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Now Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Again, Doncic missing. The Jazz have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Mitchell. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way. They led the game at one point by 20. Powell finds Doncic. Fires the 3. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Now here's Mitchell. Mitchell double team. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Stolen by Whiteside. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And he's going for the lob. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half. Mitchell, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Clarkson against Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Count the basket.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Here's Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
The 3 from Mitchell. Powell pulls it in. And it's the Mavericks ball. 16-point lead. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now Mitchell. Here he goes. On the wing, Clarkson. Clock at 4. Whiteside. Fires from deep. And it's Clarkson missing. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
At home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of...
Kevin, thank you.
He is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at center. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Murray, the pass to Barton. To Murray, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Mitchell looking it over. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Gobert can't hit. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. On pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now, here's Mitchell. Inside, Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. Jokic passes to Murray. Up top, Barton. From past the arc. Tips it. Jokic on the foul.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
The Nuggets leading by 4. To the middle. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mitchell against Barton. Back to Conley. Shoots the 3. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Barton. There's the 3. And finished off by Porter.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
On the wing, Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Utah the rebound. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell outside to the paint. Gobert. That shot off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. They get it back. The kick out to Porter. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. The pass to Jokic. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Barton, wide open, he fires. No good from outside. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jazz trail by 5. Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Barton.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Here's Murray. Passes it to Barton. With his first shot attempt, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Yeah, and I like the aggressiveness from Bogdanovich. Does an awesome job staying with his...
And that does it for the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. 6th Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A., thanks.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. The putback. Jokic on the foul. Jokic has got 8 points.
And you might need 2 guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. For 3. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets leading by 6. Jokic kicks to Barton. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. Trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3 ball. Guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3 ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Porter kicks to Murray. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jokic. From 12 feet out. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Jazz passing it around. Pass to Conley. Inside. It's deflected. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Gobert.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 4.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Clarkson outside. And there's the drive. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Decision-making is a big part of Jordan Clarkson and how he can impact the game. That time made a very nice read.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And that one, good.
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space, and Rivers does a good job that time.
The pass to Whiteside. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Now, here is Morris. Not a lot of room. Here's Dozier. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Jazz trail by 6. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Takes a 3. And that's good. Jordan Clarkson for 3. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Green, no luck. Utah's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Morris outside. Down low. Pascal with the steal. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the... And that does it for our halftime.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, can he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. We've got Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the center position. Porter in the corner to the inside. Here's Gordon.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Now Murray. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
O'Neal from long range. Goes back up, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
To the middle. Outside for Murray. block. That one goes careening off the glass. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Barton. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Mitchell finds Conley. Takes the three. Lock at 6. Here's Mitchell. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he's able to get it back. And they get it back. The Jazz with another miss.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. Murray with it. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Morris passes to Dozier. Here's Najee. He's covered by Whiteside. Kicks it to Rivers from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Rivers has got 5 points so far.
Well, the deep ball accuracy is much more consistent now from Austin Rivers, learning how to be an effective shooter at this level.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And Denver with a change here, too. Bowles checked in. Here's Oney. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Here's Oney. Whiteside trying to break free.
Go into the rack with energy. The D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Clarkson against Rivers. Najee, and it's Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz trail by 4. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to Bowles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get that one. And it's Utah the other way. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
A different look for Utah. Azubuike's checked in, and it's Gobert in for Eric Pascal. Here's Najee. He's covered by Azubuike. To the paint. Najee, good. Najee's got his second basket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Clarkson looking for an opening. And the call. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 4. Joe Ingles is out there with Gobert. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Azubuike in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Inside, it's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell on the money from 12 feet away. Mitchell's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Jazz. Murray the pass to Gordon. Barton outside. Another 3 for Denver.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
Here's Honey. He's covered by Murray. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Right side trying to break free. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Porter with the steal. And he drives in. Here's Barton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell outside. Here's Honey. He's covered by Murray. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And an intentional foul right there. The Jazz making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Murray finds Barton, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
And here's O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Outside, Porter fires the 3. Back to Jokic. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Mitchell is double. Here's Gobert outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Mitchell against Barton. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Denver leading by 5. Pass to Gordon. The dish now to Barton. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Barton. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mitchell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Nuggets ball.
Nuggets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Murray for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right side, the pass to Mitchell. From 6 away. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Denver leading by 8. Right side, Gordon throws it up high, and Barton throws it down.
How about the lift there from Barton? Knows when to hold him and knows when to fold him.
Jokic against Whiteside. He kicks to Mitchell. And it's blocked by Gordon. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. He's checked in for Gordon. Denver's gone 2 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Nuggets.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jokic.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
That free throw good from Barton.
6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton, tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
And he makes all 3. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Mitchell. Jokic with the steal. Now here's Barton. From deep. Misses. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.